Okay, time for the beepity boppity boopity sound. Just so that I can get some audio check going on. Yeah. I'm trying to unlearn habits of audio checking, but it seems like now that it's been so deeply ingrained, I have trouble unlearning it, and maybe I shouldn't unlearn it because yes, it does cause some inefficiency at the start of the stream, but I believe it's a good habit to have it, even if it's inefficient. Like the costs are too great if I should start his stream without working audio, because then it's just like, yeah, it's just like me playing games alone without any tangible proof that I've been yapping to it all along. I don't know why I need proof, but it's, yeah, it might be linked to why I'm someone who streams while playing a game, even though I know I'm streaming to an audience of effectively 0. Anyway, let's. Now I'm gonna start the game, and I'm gonna have to do a couple of alt tab here and there because definitely starting the game itself. I need to first start the game to get the right executable, and then get my get OBS to capture it. So yeah, it's not gonna be that simple. Oh great, EA is downloading something. I guess the client hasn't been updated in ages. This game, when? April? I think oh, okay, shit. I click on it and now I say it's last played today. But yeah, last time I checked it was something like April something. Well, I can look at my archive, I guess. My own channel. That's neat. That's why I collect all these videos. There is a reason for it. Great. Last one was Mass Effect 2. Okay. It's filtering for title. They don't search for descriptions. What? No, this sucks. In that case, I'm gonna have to go to playlist. Good thing I do organize my shit a little. I was hoping they would search through all the video descriptions. Apparently the game doesn't. That sucks. Not game, the YouTube. YouTube doesn't. Mass Effect. Wow, Mass Effect 1. The journey started in January 2025. And my last video was on April 18. War. I stopped because the war sort of have cooled down. Right now we're talking about peace accords. But the thing is that it's not over. Let's be honest. If you know how things work, this is a temporary pause for both sides. Both sides need to rearm. One side also needs to win an election. They want to sell the narrative that they managed to make the opposing party back down with credible threat of force. And then, oh yeah, pieces arrive. Yes, we should vote for this guy. This guy's party or something like that, of course. And then afterwards, after they've won, then they'll come up with some excuse to go back into the war. Oh, they've violated the terms. They refuse to back down on nuclear demands or some bullshit like that, and start blasting again. Cost, of course, is not being paid by the people living away in essentially a fortress surrounded by 2 giant moats, 2 giant oceans. They're not being paid. The costs are not really being paid by them, even though gas prices have gone up for them. Costs, the true cost, is being paid by people being bombed. Of course, people being bombed, but also by the proxy. The proxy pays a slightly less cost, but a slightly smaller cost, but ultimately, well, the proxy is still the one getting the retaliation strikes, right? And heck, you know, the proxy itself, it cannot wage war without any weapon support, without any shipments of weapons from the main guy. Yeah. So I have nothing but absolute hatred for the giant nation surrounded by 2 giant boats, because they are the ones who are instigating everything and pretending that they're innocent, pretending that they are the ones who are the proxy is. Oh no, the poor little old us, we're being controlled by a faraway proxy. The faraway proxy themselves are getting bombed in retaliation, while the ones who are supplying them with the weapon are saying, we are the proxy, we're being controlled, boo hoo hoo. Ah, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that noise. Yeah, so unfortunately, this game might be slightly tainted for me. For me personally, simply because of a state of mind when I went in playing it. Well, I've started the game. Now the alt tab seems too smooth, so I'm afraid it has gone down in resolution. I hope not. It's capturing audio, but let me check the resolution for a sec. Yeah, fuck. It's too smooth. That's why every single time that happens, I know something's somewhere is off. They've essentially reset everything. That has fucked up everything. Ambient occlusion, anti-aliasing, I do want those off. Film grain on, but VSync, that is the biggest tell. If someone is telling me that VSync is running, then you're lying. I will never turn on VSync, not with my current situation. Yeah. But since it's already at 1440p. Oh, okay. So maybe, is it possible? Okay. Well, it says it's 2160p, but it doesn't feel like 2160p. I remember I can set it, but yeah, it always swaps back to 1440p. And I don't think I can live with 1440p. It's like too much jaggies. Yeah. Okay, maybe not too much. It's tolerable because I use reshade. So I use a shit ton of anti-aliasing filters.
Commander.
Okay, maybe not a shit ton. I added SMA in addition to the game's in-engine FXAA. So I might also be adding FXAA in addition to SMA. So it's like 2 sets of FXAA fucking each other up. And there's SMA as well, so... Okay, I think I'm gonna restart the game and forcefully make it run at 4K. Yeah, because this is not what I want. Okay, the problem now is I recall that it's a rather lengthy and involved process. It's super annoying to get it working. So I'm gonna put BRB. I've just started streaming and I'm doing BRB, but let's see. I'm streaming to an audience of 0, so do I care? Not really. Yeah. Okay. There's some config file that I have to change somewhere and then set it to write only or something, just to prevent the bloody thing from giving me issues. Yeah, but, yeah, I need to search online for how to do it though. The other thing is not just jaggies, but also the anisotropic filtering. It just doesn't quite resolve into a very sharp or clear detail at distance. Even though at 1440p, it's just a change in resolution. You're both using 16 times anisotropic filtering, but somehow things are just blurry at 1440p. Yeah, alright, so someone said about editing a file, great. That could be a solution. Gamer settings, alright. Wait. Everyone seems to know where the folder is. I'm gonna assume it's in the user folder then. Now with like Unix systems, I know that the tilt, PLD tilt is the user folder. It's a symbolic link for the. Am I using the term correctly? Symbolic link, but yeah, it should be. I think it should be a symbolic link for the. Yeah, symbolic link for the user folder. Let me check. My brain was freezing because I'm jumping around settings and then here and there I see stuff that I need to tweak, not related to the current game that I'm playing. I'm looking at Assassin's Creed Shadows and then I'm looking, why is low latency mode disabled for Assassin's Creed? Was I experimenting on something and I forgot about it? So I've turned it back on. I don't know. I might be fucking something up later on down the line and I'll say, why did I turn it back on? For Mass Effect, okay, I checked anti-aliasing. Why is transparency anti-aliasing turned off? Usually I would just put it on multi-sample and then add it on top of. Yeah, I try to set traditional MSAA as enhanced application setting 2x. I don't think it actually works like that. I don't think it's actually enforced. I try to reduce cost by running it as multi-frame sample AA, MFAA. That is nothing to do with the transparency multi-sample, but yeah, the MFA is for the MSAA. It's to MFAA enhances MSAA. But I don't think it actually works. But I am enabling it. If it works somewhere in the background, my GPU can handle the extra processing load. If it doesn't work, I don't give a shit. It doesn't cost me anything, essentially. Not in stability, not in performance cost if it doesn't run. And anisotropic filtering, yep, 16x. What I want to find is... where is Mass Effect? Symbolic link. Special type of file that acts as a shortcut. Wait, symbolic link, user directory. Maybe it's not a symbolic link. Shell shortcut that represents the home directory of the current user. Okay, it's a home directory. And I keep calling it user directory, so I'm not a true Unix person, I'm not a Linux head. Alright, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Config file location. It's BioWare. Oh, okay, it's BioWare. It's not in the user. It's not in the user. No. It is maybe. See this launcher profile, local profile. No, not what I'm looking for. The profile files don't have config settings. Autosave, chapter save, quick save. Nope. Not useful at all. Launcher config. Trilogy gamer profile. Launcher config doesn't have anything to do with. No, nothing with resolution. Where is the file? Because someone gave a. Okay, I remember it's app user local data, right? It's just I don't know how to type it. Like so many stuff is just stored over fucking app data, and app data is not exposed to user. It's Windows. You know, a lot of people say, you know, Windows is unlike, say, OS X. You know, it exposes a lot of stuff to you, and you know, you can do a lot of modifications and all that. No, that's not true. Like, more and more game companies, software companies in general, they've taken to just shoving a shit ton of stuff in folders that are just difficult for users to find or access. I'm in app local data, but I don't find it right. Maybe it's not there then. I'm searching for it, but it's gonna take forever. It's moved into the game installation directory, so it's not in the document directory. So installation directory, where the fuck is it? BioWare. Yep. Maybe it's C drive, perhaps. Local. Yeah, Steam itself also has its own structure. Steam apps, and then is there Mass Effect? Great, there is. Game itself, ME3, bio game, config, gamer settings, for true gamers. Okay, what's the? I remember 2160p, but what's the starting? 3840. All right, 3840. Save this. Close it. And then set it as read only. Hopefully it sticks. It might even cause the game to just like create a new file because it's set as read only. But at least now I'm pretty sure that is correct file to modify. So anyway, I think I can get back to the game. The launcher is still active, but I haven't started the game itself. Alright. When the game starts like going crazy, my screen starts going crazy and starts flashing black and all that. It's a good sign. Alright. Oh yeah. If Alt-Tab struggles, then it's a good sign I'm running at 4K. How long did I spend fucking around? Full 20 minutes? Just fucking around. Oh, great. Didn't even start the game. Just fucking with settings took me whole ass 20 minutes. That's why gaming sessions need to be long to be productive due to how much fiddling. Yeah, I do. Of course, if you're the sort of person who doesn't care about resolutions or fidelity or anything like that, then you will not have to go through the same ordeals that I have. Oh yeah, clarity. So sharp that more patterns have started emerging. That's good. That is good. Alright, I've totally forgotten the state of the galaxy. What is even going on right here, right now? Yo, bro. Bro. Alright. Yashanka, right. Supposed to visit Rex. No, Rex is on my ship. But there's some kind of clan wars or something, and if I want to advance the storyline, I need to get to Chanka. But then I was saying that, okay, a lot of these quests might require that I get to Chanka itself. Or systems near to Chanka, so... Cerberus abductions, banning... Okay, this one you see, Cerberus attack says land on Tachanka. So, yeah. Some of them, even the side missions require that I get to Tachanka.
Commander.
But what about... I'm trying to think. Tachanka. Cure the genophage, extract... Oh, okay, so I have already sent myself... This is good. You know, this is a good thing I did for myself, for my future self back when I stopped playing this game back in April. I jumped to Chanka so that I am reminded that yes, I am ready to do stuff over to Chanka. Yeah, Dronic 100%, Nif 100%. Yeah. So I've prepped myself for the next major story beat of this game, Tachanka. Here we go. Man, I should be drinking coffee then. Because I thought I had to grind a bit before getting to another major story beat. So I tried to energize myself with some coffee. If I want to, you know, take in stories, I prefer to be slightly inebriated with, you know, a supply of alcohol that I have, which I'm using conservatively, but you know, story beat and Mass Effect deserve some celebration. Oh well. Oh well. Well. Scar by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tachanka can barely support life. You can tell this is early in my stream where I have 100% energy and I just go insane / overboard with my, well, I won't say voice acting, but yeah, with my readings of static text. Anyway, thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under F-class star Aralak, a right clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree anlocks grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their home world. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDEM Advisory. Visitors to Chanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Travel Advisory. The ecology of Chanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Population 2.1 billion. Capital currently Earth North since 2183. CDEM garrison 2,400 in orbital battle stations. Alright, I'm not gonna read the rest of the tech specs. A lot to do. Extract Turian survivors. That was a secret mission that the Turian counselor, or general that was promoted to become the counselor or whatever, that wanted me to do. This is what Rex wants me to do. Cure the fucking genophage. But I say humanity takes priority first. Fuck you guys. You dirty alien filth. I only tolerate your presence because I need your help against the big bad evil forces. You're all trash. Humanity above all. Long live Cerberus. Even though I'm going on a mission where I'm going to take down Cerberus because they're a bunch of space races. James has no feelings about Cerberus. It's not against space races. He's just a very boring bro. I haven't taken him on missions in a long time. For some reason, this really makes him look like Donkey Kong. Like Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime does kind of look like Donkey Kong. This makes him look intellectual. Even look at his forehead. Even the lighting, the color lighting on his forehead changes depending on whether he wears a mask or not. Alright, fine. I'll pick him. Edie, former Cerberus, right? I can't. Alright, I can. I need to select and then cycle because I want a character to be lit while I cycle through the outfits. I think O2, this is the standard. Appearance is a gorilla experience. Sure. Power recharge, very fast. Alright, this guy. Don't you have... Oh, I only have one? No, I have multiple shotguns. And I haven't used him for such a long time that he still has a gun that's like level 1 scimitar. Could have given him a Reaper or Riga carbine. Electrical weapon improves upon arc pistols designed by generating a sustained current on its target. This weapon is named for the Quarian Riga family, whose Marines have served valiantly against the Geth. So less damage. Non-existent accuracy, maybe it's because of the The arc. Yeah, fire rate is also non-existent. Or I get him the Eviscerator. Using Cerberus' own weapons against Cerberus. Or Claymore. Claymore is a... it has, like, human markings, but I think it's a Krogan weapon, right? Oh, no. Which one is the Krogan weapon? Or I never obtained the Krogan weapon? Alright, Eviscerator for you. I don't think you will. No. Particle rifle is not for you. You know what? Matic is indeed a good weapon for you. It's a good match. With some mods, perhaps. More accuracy. Severely increases weapon weight, but this guy is not a guy who uses powers all that often, I think, so it's fine. Accuracy. Omni Blade. I don't think he encounters a situation where he uses Omni Blades often. Scope might be helpful. And for you, let's see. Omni Blade, yeah. If you're using shotgun, you are at shotgun range. High caliber barrel. Or should I go for Shredder? Ignore defenses, but reduce damage. I don't know. The high velocity barrel actually looks kind of ugly, but whatever. Oh, interesting. My weapons and ED weapons are the same essentially, with slightly different modifications, but okay. Yeah. Points. Let's see. Auto level up. James, neglected. ED has 4 points to assign, James has 37 points. Alright. And so I'm not forced to use this same squad when I am encountering, when I'm doing the missions for the Turians and for the Krogans. Oh yeah, I had difficulty deciding which way to go. 8 shots. Should I benefit my squad or should I benefit myself? This is 6%, and if I pump it up, I get 16% if I focus on myself. Actually, my squad mates are decent. I think my squad mates are decent. Plus, I can undo. Oh, no, I can't undo upgrade once I've assigned it. But maybe I can get Dr. Shockboss to let me reset something. It'll cost me money, but well. Yeah, I don't. I'm racing to complete this game, and I'm thinking about spending money to respec my character, and I'm deliberating over which way to upgrade my character, wasting even more precious time. I think my squad mates are decent. So I want to transfer some of my abilities benefits to them.
Shepard, Cerberus' landing force is away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon
Big
up.
guns.
I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way. Let's do this.
Kill anything in our way. Just kill them all.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
I forgot my abilities already. Okay, so that's the right path. And I rush with A. Right, I rush with A. Wait, oh, nothing here. Huh? And my squad mates are just hard at work. Maybe I should use some of my armor-piercing ammo. Oh! How the fuck have they managed to? Now, I was praising my squad mates earlier. If they let the infiltration run this deep, they can't suck. Oh, I don't think there's any interesting loots, but whatever. Someone is very happy with some kind of minigun. Oh, you! Oh no, fuck. I can hear a voice from to my left.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
It's murdered everyone. Hell yeah. I did explicitly say, kill everyone that moves. Kill anyone that gets in our way. Must be careful with my words. Not anyone that moves. Shepard is a psychopath, but not that complete of a psychopath. Just now I got some Armax grenades, and that makes me want to search carefully. Make sure I didn't miss out on loot. Alright, maybe I found everything. Nope. Junk. I found some junk. But hey, credits, man. Credits don't come easily. This is the control room. Hello, control room. That's the console I'm supposed to use. That's where I found the Armax. Okay, I'm convinced that... Nope! I want to say I found everything and then I found a medkit. Alright. How do I bring up the map? Oh yeah, the map is grayed out. Oh, that's my ship. Cannons firing on my ship. That's bad.
They cut power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
The game's gonna force me to...
They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
Nemesis! Okay. I need to watch out for whatever that thing is. I don't think that Nemesis is a simple enemy. How will anyone be convinced by such a fake-ass hologram that runs in place? Or maybe, I don't know, in the future everyone has played too much video games, so their video game brain, and if they see enemies running in place, they don't think it's actually weird or anything like that. Hi, die. Iron die. What's my... Oh, no. That's within expectations. The guy is just standing with his back facing me. This fucking respect, man. Do you not think that I'm a threat? How many of you guys are there, man? Yeah, you're taking casualties, but... Wait, do you tell me that it's endless, that I actually have to push forward and rush? We done, right? My ammo is... Yeah, my ammo is not in a good place. Let's see. Oh. I'm constantly using armor piercing. That's like 3 guys and a whole full clip of ammo, bitch. That's neat. That is neat. Shepard. Back-to-back champion. Murderer. Galactic murderer. Galactic genocidaire. Ah, fuck you. Just... Yeah. That's what you get. That's what you deserve. Shot his ass. Quite literally. Wait, large health? Yeah, actually. Yep. Oh! Very precise shooting required. Alright. You see, I can do precise shooting. I'm not incompetent.
Commander.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
And there's going to be another wave of enemies as I hit that. Yeah. Carnage. Rip the target, shoot. Will the ammo effects stack, I wonder? Oh yeah. Or maybe James was shooting at the guy, that's why he was on fire. There's slot. So someone over here is shooting at me. Who? Holy fuck, all the ammo effects stacking up is insane. So just purely for combat alone, if I bring James along, oh, who the? Alright, some guy is over here too close to me. Being a nuisance. Oh, no, no. Bitch. Alright, why are you standing out in the open, bro? I know you're a real meathead and you like pain. But take cover. For fuck's sake. You might be a meathead, but there's a brain in that. All that meat of yours. There is a functional brain. Okay, use it. Use it, bro. Wow, why did I do that? Jeez. Alright, so it's just endless enemies. It's not endless, but it's effectively the same. Mail slots at 10 buckets. The text is so small that I can barely read it. Whoever made the achievement pop-up system should have given it a teensy bit more thought. It's maybe more thought, okay? There's still some guy somewhere. Yep. Battle music hasn't gone down and then hear all this radio chatter. Is it you? Alright, battle music gone. Ugh. The disgust in me. Revulsion that I feel. Because oh, grids schematics, I think I missed that. It would give me maybe some kind of weapon, I think.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
What relic then? So, oh, defense gun is the relic. Defense grid, is that it? Okay. Alright, whatever.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Can Alliance actually spare manpower for this shit? I thought we were in galactic war against Reapers, and just holding on to some defensive cannons seemed, I don't know, a little wasteful. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? I'm not a general who knows how to run a war. I'm just a dumbass grunt doing spec ops mission.
Yes, Commander?
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
It's your son.
Victus.
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
And Mr. Genophage, where is he?
Need something, Shepard?
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
You know, Rex, we were actually
Anytime.
on Tuchanka. So you don't have to rely on distant reports. You can actually look out from ship. Granted, okay, yeah, okay, fine.
Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Oh, okay. Gotta think. Look out for yourself. Don't want any ties with anyone who's associated with a human supremacist organization. Also, yeah, I think I'm absolutely wrong about looking out the window. This is space. Vast distances are covered. Like the planet Mercury itself looks like a star to our eyes because of how distant it is. Not just planet Mercury, but planets like Jupiter as well. So, yeah, okay, fine. We still need reports.
Commander?
Alright, nothing new from you. Pirate terminal. No emails. Alright, let's take care of the Turian stuff first. Because, just because. Well, the Turians are in hostile territory, right? It's, Genophage can always wait. The Turians who have a hostile relationship with the Krogans are, yeah, let's extract these guys. I don't have a Turian on my team. I have a human who can pass himself off as a Turian. if he wears armor, everyone can tell that he's a he's a Turian. Fine, I'll take the Turian guy. No one responsible for the genophage on board. Javik. Javik is, well, last surviving member of his species. Let's see. I'm good in terms of mods, unless I got some new guns I did not realize. Javik is updated because I use him often enough. Although, Alright. There is his traditional weapon, particle rifle, that was invented by the... Who are they? They're one of those ancient races, a precursor race or whatever the fuck it was. Whatever. Okay, Striker assault rifle, I gave it to him because I want to see it in action, so... Alright, fine. He gets to keep it. Wait, this thing doesn't have mods? Why? Yeah, scopes has 0 downsides. Why would I not equip them? Piercing. Extended barrel. Double clip. Concentration. Increases accuracy. Even more capacity so you can fire for longer. Alright, let's see. Garrett's. Yeah, do more armor piercing. You... Vengeful Ancient, I guess? Yeah. Auto upgrade does give it to Vengeful Ancient. As for me, I have points, but I really don't want to spend it on Pro. Rather save it for armor piercing ammo. If I have 2 sets of armor piercing ammo, I should be able to melt enemies. If the last battle was any indication.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Yeah, Primarch knows that, but Primarch needs someone that he can absolutely trust, and apparently, even in alien races, blood, your own blood.
Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
Okay.
Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared.
You can only trust your own blood. Your blood and kin. Your own DNA descendant. A magazine upgrade would be interesting. Especially now that I'm burning through ammo very quickly.
On Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear.
Javi doesn't care. Soldier true and true. He's just...
Enemies ahead. Quick, we don't want them to call for backup.
He's just the, you know, alien version of a grunt. Oh, I've actually taken care of 2, I think, using my blast earlier. That's good. Spare parts. Spare parts go. Spare parts. Spare parts go. Bongo cat. A bongo cat distracted me. I don't want to alt tap. Not in the middle of a mission. Alright, fine. Shit. Yay.
Escape pod. Our first casualties. Survived the crash, but then a harvester took out the pod. Died in the explosion. Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
Oh, cool. That's a submachine gun, I think. Too late though. I got this careful one that just melts people if I have armor piercing ammo on. So
Gunfire. They are near.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
the element of surprise won't last that long, to be honest. I actually don't have to expend any ammo, but by the time I recover, I've mostly recharged. Alright, that's bad.
The harvester has compromised the Turian pod. Over here!
Oh, hey. Flies away right before it's destroyed. Bullshit. Don't run, you bitch.
There's another pod ahead.
If I wasn't locked down, it would have died. Like, for real. Alright, Lieutenant Victor is over there. Lieutenant. American. Lieutenant. So I can't jump over there, that's why I had to climb up. Right? Alright, meet you guys over on the other side then. Beep beep. I'm here.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Ass
at Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to.
ASAP.
It's a big military name on
Ace
Paladin.
ass.
War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
War was a way of life for my people as well. If you couldn't fight the Reapers, you were left behind.
War as a way of life. It makes sense that, you know, this is made by Americans. It's very weird for... I know it's science fiction and you want to explore all possibilities with science fiction, but only Americans would base... would think that it's entirely plausible for an entire culture that's based on war. What happens? Like, okay, Krogan's extremely warlike, Turian's extremely warlike, Asari are essentially the comfort women. Alright, after, you know, the boys are done making war, then they want to start whoring. They want to have some fun with women. And that's what the Asaris are there for. And then you need the nerds, the Quarians, to be around to invent weapons. And that's about it. Everything is just geared towards war. It's like totally understandable why this game is made by a bunch of Americans. This universe, it's not the game itself alone, but the universe, it's conceived by American. The insane belligerence presence at perhaps even a molecular level. I hear conflict. I'm not deaf, but loot.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow my lead.
What lead? Oh, well, melted the guy. I blew the fucker up. Yeah, babe.
I think we saved all those men. Over here.
Definitely. The Gav submachine gun just melts enemies.
This way.
Yeah, man. Especially with all the armor-piercing mods. Coming to this mission at level 50 something is awesome. That's why they fear Commander Shepard. They were right to fear Commander Shepard. Alright. Knee-high barrier too high for me to climb. Understandable. Alright. Eat. Ooh, more loot.
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
You're in deep. So deep. Someone's ass to sleep.
Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How will the commander leave this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Yeah. Apparently conversations work, you know? You can just ask people. You may not trust their replies, but no harm, I guess. Or minimal harm by asking. Unless you're extremely gullible or something like that. Or if you count the bodies, there's something like, if you, I don't know, rough estimate about at least 20 people, 20 Turians who died. Turians aren't people, I'm a human supremacist. It's like AI and robot aren't human.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in
Understood.
I'm a supremacist when it comes to biologicals. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Here. Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Okay, still very fragile. Ah, it's you!
Harvester ahead and on the run.
That's why I had so much difficulty. I was facing down an entire fucking harvester without taking cover or without cognizant of the fact that I'm facing a harvester, and so I shouldn't be that aggressive when I'm shooting. Oh. Wait, who? Ah, harvester. I can't see shit. I hate this. So basically it's a giant death trap and I need to advance extremely slowly. Yep.
Harvester ahead and on the run.
When are you gonna trigger next wave of enemies? Yep. I thought it was gonna be a bunch of like husks, not a marauder. I see the husks. I want to advance. This seems like a stupid stalemate. Alright, the fucker is gone. Done enough damage.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
To hold the Krogan back seems unproductive. All available forces should be mobilized against the Reapers.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn. And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
It's inborn. It's all genetics. Bloodlines. Trusting your own son, right? Damn. American race science, except, you know, applied on a work of science fiction. Tells you a lot about science fiction's limited imagination when it comes from, say, certain culture. Granted, things that we can imagine are limited by what we already know. Can't fully speculate on something if we do not know a certain concept exists, right? Time traveling, space, folding space, gravity as a concept. It expands our mind, but in some ways it also limits it. So if someone invents a non-existent thing, we become aware of that concept. It expands our possibility, but it also restricts our possibility. Like, say, race science. It doesn't exist. Race is an invented human category. Biological differences do exist, but, you know, it's more complicated than that. My point is, however, because our experience is colored by pseudoscience, our science fiction ends up being pseudoscience-ish as well. This mission is filled with a lot of collectibles, so I want to make sure I don't miss any of them.
All right, let's move! Reaper blood will spill!
Where's the heal? Yeah, I am fragile. I keep forgetting that I'm fragile and I should act accordingly. And my teammates, they are hanging back. Ah, motherfuckers, that's why. Yeah, everything seems to hinge on how quickly you can melt fucking enemies, it seems. I keep saying the word seems over and over again because, yeah. I'm not someone who's extremely confident of my assessments. I always I leave a little room for doubt, that's me. Oh, come on! I thought we were done! Seriously? I hide behind the pillar forever? Melt it, melt it! Oh, come! Go suck a giant Krogan quad cock. Alright. Fuck you. Oh, I forgot, these are explosives. But if I do miss, it's a bit of a loss. Alright. Harvester. Oh, come on! Okay, I can't get a good angle on the harvester. And if I do try to get a good angle, I will be fucked up. I'm starting to see this game for what it is, essentially an arcade shooter. You just need to... Okay, maybe you can play it differently with a different build that's more aggressive. But with my current build, I'm best served by just parking my ass somewhere. Bitch. Yeah, so basically my explosive pistol is my designated long-range weapon. Alright, grenades. I forgot. I have grenades that I can use. And there's no... Oh, Reaper Black Star. That's gonna be a one-time use weapon. Yeah, could have used that in all that fight, but because, well, I parked my ass there. Oh, are these Krogan arts? I don't know. Yeah, because I parked my ass, I didn't move forward because the game made it difficult for me to move forward. I never saw this black hole weapon. Oh, hi. Currents. Did it do a good job of hiding all these chest-high covers? So bravo, bravo. Or maybe I've played too much video games and I've just gotten used to how unusual a bunch of chest-high covers do actually look like. For the uninitiated.
Lieutenant Victus?
Biggest Dickus?
Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Enormous.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
This guy has nepotism protecting his ass. Despite what Garrus told us about, you know, if you're an incompetent son that you promoted, you will be kicked out of the military hierarchy. I doubt that'll happen. Not with all the talk about inborn and blood and, you know, and all that. They're extremely clannish. Also, yeah, just now that he estimated 30 men down. I estimated 20, so, or at least 20, right? So I was pretty close. I mean, how do you motivate your own men? Kick their asses? Appeal to their honor? Yeah, I'm a paragon. I'm a boring paragon. You must fight for the honor of your clan.
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today, but we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian. and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out.
Just sending them needlessly to their death.
Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Right, the only thing you need to do is just do the recon. Let us handle the fighting.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Tuchanka bomb. So Turian and Krogan relations are not good. So will the outcome of the mission change if I... Will the outcome of the next mission change if I do it after I've cured the genophage, if curing the genophage is actually doable? I think the conversations won't change, right? Because the genophage will take, the cure will take some time to manifest. I'm very tempted to alt-tab out to check on things. Well, let me use my smartphone. Smartphone. You can tell I'm a grandpa. Grandpa, everyone just calls it a phone now. So I'm just looking for Tuchanka bomb mission. Before or after the priority mission? Okay, so there's like one additional dialogue line. So there are Once you receive this mission, a hidden timer is activated. What? So recommend completing this mission as soon as you receive it. If you complete 3 other missions, the bomb will go off. Alright, so maybe I want to complete priority, which is doable, and then do the Tachanka bomb. You lose out on a few morality points if Garrus isn't in the squad, so you may want to consider not bringing him, despite his insight into the workings of the Turian military. What? Why? Okay, if I don't bring Garrus, I lose out on morality points, and that's why I shouldn't bring him. What? What is with this IGN guy? I thought more morality points is better. And if you delay this side mission until priority, the Citadel 2, then there's also unique dialogue. So a lot of missions, it seems like there are some unique dialogues here and there. Alright, and people are IGN is recommending the use of sniper rifles in this mission. I have 4K resolution, and I have a steady aim. Someone do... Alright, so this is not IGN, this is just some random guy. Okay, so I need to be careful about one thing: the Citadel missions, Citadel side missions. I require that I complete them before I complete all the priority Tachanka missions. Because if not, well, I'll be locked out of those missions due to circumstances. Annoying. At least there are game guides out there to help me avoid those pitfalls, but still, annoying.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Oh yeah, I remember this conversation.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies.
First contact war,
First
dodging
contact
shells.
war, as you call
Yeah.
it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids. We had no...
Yeah, asteroid, yeah,
yes,
yeah. Oh,
Krogan intentions after this war.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
Holding things back from Rex. Smart idea for a longtime friend slash ally.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Alright, I do have new armor pieces, and maybe I should check out my armaments.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the collectors while the council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Seems like they've gone crazy. Maybe they finally realized that putting the rather controversial human supremacist organization in the game might not be the best idea, because it turns out that a lot of the game's fan base might be racist, and they actually do like the human supremacists. Alright, got Armix Arsenal something something. Not shoulders. What was it? Arms. Less health boost, but more weapon and yeah. Sure. The coloring doesn't quite work with the armor design. That slap of red there. It's not just the coloring, the way it's painted. No color will work, actually. It's just terrible design, that's all. I don't actually want to blame the armor design, it's more like terrible application of paint. That's how I would describe it. Alright, more ammo. Look, even the shape of my butt changes. That's what I'm focused on. I'm like, hey. This thing makes my butt look big. Not so sure about extra ammo. I think I prefer the extra weapon damage. Chess. More power damage or even more weapon damage. I do use my powers a fair amount because I am supposed to be the wizard class of this game, right? Supposedly. But extra, like, grenades does make me look kind of cool. I also cannot deny that. And I'm gonna spend 10 hours fucking around with the pattern colors and not do anything productive. Tints. Let's see. First tints. Tin 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 tin. Dum 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 dum. In the hall of the Mountain King. There's a bit of a Unreal Tournament vibe with the rather garish purple. Ah. Alright, get some food, fishies. Scream for me. Squeak, squeak. Oh yeah, the weapons as well. I can't just upgrade my armor. Weapons, weapons, weapons. We go down to Shutter Bay. Not engineering, strangely.
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Cataloging our spare parts.
Wonderful commentary. Right. Not ordering anything through the mail order system. No. No, no. Even less weight, even more damage. Is there a lightweight sniper rifle? Short answer is not really. Alright, I'm just delaying the inevitable. Let's bang out another mission. Let's save people from bombs. Cerberus bombs. Why are there Cerberus bombs? Oh shit, I should have saved. It's fine. I'm already trying to get through the missions, right? So, because I'm not sure if I should take Garrus along. And alright, that IGN, the IGN game guy has got me doubting myself. And it seems like I'm not the only person to ask these questions, like best squad mates for Tachanka bomb mission for narrative or for gameplay purposes. So Garrus needed both missions. Alright, fine. More damage. More damage.
shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
How brutal is it? Does it destroy the planet core? I don't care about the fact that Turians are a bunch of guys who plan genocide in advance. Who cares? It's a galactic war. They're no good guys.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Let's move it, people! Get behind something!
Hi.
Push forward!
Got my gap. And you're dead. I can't rhyme. But I'll slime ya. This is ridiculous. The constant explosion is just... I know what they're trying to achieve, but come on. If the bombardment is really that intense, we would have been dead. I cannot. I keep pressing A. That's why I want extra weapon damage, because these guys just keep dodging my powers. I'm trying to move, but you know, on account of all the gunfire, I need to be facing the camera correctly. And to hold down on A, sometimes I need to double tap on damn thing twice. The shield has blast marks on it and still hasn't been destroyed for some reason. Why? How did they like flank me? I clear everything. And the game is just like, haha, I'll spawn some guys behind you.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that.
It's a pure asshole move. Alright, I see a pickup ahead, but I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Blade attachment. Physical blade instead of Omni blade. So I wonder what's the difference. Because I already have the Omni blade attachment. You know, maybe I'll flank them. Maybe that's a good idea.
Target the shield generator.
Or target the just take advantage of geometry. Stop, Shepard. I think the great thing about this SMG is the fact that it stun locks the enemy so they can't take cover.
Commander, an exit on the left.
Alright, there's an exit on the left. I know that. Alright, pick up something here, so that means there won't be any more pickups. Haha. Good thing I look around a bit more.
Plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
A cunning strategy. Control your enemies without them knowing it.
Yeah, gotta fight with your brain sometimes too, right? Not just rely entirely on brawn. Planting a bomb? That's smart. Cunningly brutal. Or is it brutally cunning? Who knows?
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Ooh, heat sing, huh?
Copy that.
I don't need first aid. Alright, Garrus, maybe you should start using a sniper.
Understood.
It's where you're, what you're best at, where your talents lie. I see a pickup over there. Is there anything I'm missing on this end? I like to think not. The path is blocked entirely, so. Yay. More accuracy. Yay.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio.
So excited.
They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
You can get to escape, dumbass. Not with a mini black hole. Wait, I don't get any experience for murdering them. What a shame. Thought Commander Shepard is fueled by blood, by death.
Cerberus is retreating!
Come on. I miss like 90% of my shots, but the ones that do hit just melts them right in the face. Armor piercing, please. I see you guys hiding over there. Fine. Evacuating again, huh?
There's a better vantage point up that ramp, Shepard.
Agreed! Let's go!
What ram? What ram? Where? Saving content. Okay. Our dudes are dead. Time to leave. So mechanistic, the game mechanics. Telegraph, you can see it telegraph from a mile away, so yeah.
A planet killer, hidden under the ruins.
He must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger
So
that. We're on our way.
Alright, it drills down to the core or something because it's a planet killer. A planned murder with a planet killer. Concentration module. I don't know what it does. But cool, I guess.
On top of the bomb. Cerberus will be back with everything they've got.
It was a mistake to allow us to get this far.
It was a mistake to allow us to get this far. The hardcore mercenaries. The hardcore soldiers who happen to be taking a bunch of credits and mods. It's more like wartime loot, I guess. So technically, when they're less mercenary and more, I don't know, professional soldier, kind of like the American soldiers looting the Iraq bank of their gold bars after they invaded Iraq. Yeah, we're bandits, but because we have a nation state backing us up, then technically we're professionals. America and, well, it's not just America, but essentially the rest of Western Europe is essentially just... Well, what if a bunch of pirates and raiders and all that, what if they managed to establish nations, make themselves look legitimate? Well, you have your answer right there. Colonial empires. Hooray.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Cerberus automated turret. Citadel.
We need to hurry.
I need to charge the fault line to break up the enemy formation or something. Oh no no! Those are friendlies. It's okay. My biotic powers. They have IFF.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus. Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Understood!
Oh! Like, that's zero range, motherfucker.
We've got company! I need more time, Commander! More incoming! Need more time!
I don't have enough ammo. Maybe I should let some of them actually drop down so they drop ammo. Hi. Hi. You know what? Stick with the sniper rifle. Ooh, Hydra missile launcher.
Atlas deployed! Shepard! Take that thing down! Now!
Okay. That that thing was taken down. how fortuitous that I found the I found the missile launcher the moment I wrong weapon, but maybe not wrong either. Armor piercing for this, but actually I should be using. He's rolling in the air. That's bullshit. That's total bullshit.
I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate.
Spirits.
No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Aliens have conception of religion just like humans do. When in cutscenes, use my actual weapons. much prefer the brap 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 of my SMG.
Lieutenant! Victory. At any cost.
Oh, he redeemed himself.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
And I checked. That was a scripted death.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Heck it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The Genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey!
Both wrong. I'm a human supremacist. Actually, I'm gonna plant bombs in both your planets. I'm gonna blow both of you up. If you don't fucking shut up right now.
We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turians' place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
You're just as bad.
His own son died today, making this right.
One
Please,
son
Commander,
only, please.
It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Your son fixed us. Look, I know the importance about like familial relations and all that, but I don't know. The Turians are something of a contradictory society, I guess. You know, they keep saying yes, you know, they value, it's expected, right? They value dying for the cause, dying for the platoon, for the society, for the nation, or whatever it is. You know, for a higher cause, for the collective. And here are saying that, yeah, you know, sacrifice of your son means a lot. But if Turians are already expected to sacrifice themselves, then you can't really impose, you know, the whole human notion of, yes, you know, our own blood and kin, our own flesh and blood are people that we shouldn't sacrifice, and sacrificing one of them means a great deal. That's a very human way of thinking. But look, this is Mass Effect. Essentially, the aliens are just humans with specific human attributes, greatly exaggerated. So, fine.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. son. He died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Why do I call him yes, sir? Why do I call him sir? Like, what? Why? I got a Shadow Broker wet squad at some point. As the new Shadow Broker, Liara Tassoni has the loyalty of her predecessor's assassination squad, a small but lethal team of soldiers called on for the rare occasion when information isn't enough to silence the target. Their methods vary with each mission, from subtle poisonings to bombing entire buildings. The Wet Squad is dedicated to whatever range of destruction the new broker requires. Dr. Tassoni has put them to work against the Reapers and Cerberus. Okay. Crucible. Optimized ESO capacitors. Team of engineers are working on the Normandy SR to develop the theory behind this piece of equipment. Dreadnought-class drive capacitors use specialized ESO-based compounds to channel and store thermal energy with greater efficiency than previous designs. These capacitors were quickly incorporated into the design of the device found in the Prothean archives on Mars. Right, so Protheans. Right, that was a race of that guy whose name I've already forgotten. Jacoby? J something? Jacob? No. Something. Alright. Let's see, Krogan 1st Division. A conglomeration of infantry and vehicles hastily organized into a single coalition force. Chain of command is divided by clan, with representatives from each serving as officers. Despite ancient differences, fighting the Reapers together is building a spirit of camaraderie among the division's warriors. Krogan from different clans are starting to swap equipment, stories, even the occasional barrel of Rinko. Alright, so Krogans are getting united by fighting together. 1st Division. Coalition force. Maybe they'll stop starting wars. Finally, Turians. The Turian Black Watch. Team of exceptionally skilled special ops soldiers. Black Watch is sent on missions that threaten the safety of Palaven itself. It was put from the home world by order of Primarch Adrian Victus, who wanted to mobilize this elite force in less hopeless situations across the galaxy. The majority of Black Watch's operations are classified, although it's generally accepted that they have the highest success rate of any Turian unit in history. There are rumors that Saren Aterius was part of Black Watch before becoming a Spectre, although, given his youth when he joined the Turian army, it seems highly unlikely. Okay. I'm almost reaching the minimum strength required. Face down the Reapers.
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
You emphasizing it twice makes me kinda uncomfortable. Do you need like some closure, some resolution on your son?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Let's see.
Yes, Commander.
I understand this is a difficult time.
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
That's all.
Alright.
Of course, Commander.
No interesting conversation there. Yo, Krogan bro, where you at? Rex, my boy.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
No, you don't have any new conversation.
Well, it seems you've been there more than I have, Shepard. You tell me.
I didn't know what the Turians were up to.
I know, and I appreciate what you did. If that bomb had gone off, curing the genophage wouldn't have mattered much. We are still curing it, aren't we? I don't like waiting around when so much is at stake.
Don't worry. Victory in this war starts with Tachanka. We'll get it done.
So there is new
What will you
conversation.
do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, I won't let them.
If somebody...
It's a vicious cycle. It could be even worse than the genophage. My people aren't go...
That's it for now, Rex.
Anytime.
No, I'll take a little break. Alright. The problem with drinking coffee is that it might stimulate my appetite, and I don't like
I
that.
just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
Okay. You're defending yourself a little too hard there. Maybe I need to send someone to spy on you. Make sure that you're not harboring anti-alien sentiments. Because we're working on a ship with a bunch of aliens around. If you sabotage our missions, then we are fucked. Okay, yeah. So Bongo Cats. Oh wow. And what else? Right. Some snacks. I might go for, say, maybe 1-2 more hours. Let's see. And part of the reason why, small part of the reason, is that the reason I'm playing Mass Effect, small part of the reason is that Star Fox came out today. A bunch of people are streaming it. I was vacillating between playing the Lego Star Wars or playing Mass Effect, and then I think, you know, I've put off Mass Effect long enough, and if I put it off any longer, then I run the risk of just forgetting what the story is all about. Okay, yeah, it's best if I get some snacks in there.
your pond and drop on by. Everyone loves our ambience. Take a seat and you will find you're in paradise. No need to feel uptight. We're all family here. Take a sip and you will see how great life can be. Your head'll start to swim like it's in the sea. Let us raise a glass to all terrapins. We don't care if you're alone or you bring a bunch of friends. We'll never turn you down, 'cause our bar's the best bar known. Life has taught us to try hard, so we raise the bar. Come out, come out, come out, come out of your shell. Party, 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 party all night. Come out, come out, come out, come out of your shell. Party, 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 party all night. At the Happy Turtle.
I'll say something about this "Be Right Back" image. The image was crafted for when I plan to show some background video, and the song doesn't quite match the mood of the image. I think the old image, this one works better if I'm not having any like background video playing. Yeah, it celebrates the spirit of of just having fun, chilling out, having drinks with Jackie, our dear friend back at Night City. A man we always remember for his rather brief appearance in our life. I will trust that OBS will be capable of hooking onto the game. Audio should be online. I'm gonna make assumptions. You know what? Let's do this live. It's a bad freaking idea, but let's do this live. See, my avatar has waveform visualizer dragon. I should add another waveform visualizer. Game audio. Audio source. Game capture. Channel mode. Stereo. Interpolation, cubic. Nah. I don't know. Render mode solid is not a good idea. Wait, it's still not function. Oh, well, game audio is 0, so it's kind of hard to test it. Yeah, how about this? I changed the source for now. Yeah, we have that. And then I swap it to, say, gradient, pulse, range. Wait. How do I get those neat blocks? Gradient? That isn't gradient either. Okay, base color is not... Well, maybe not entirely white. My clouds, my... Okay, maybe not this color. Go back to white. But you go to this. Alright. Something like this. It resembles a cloud. It's still not quite what I want either. How am I now incapable of finding the right way to... Oh, is it because I'm doing like stereo channel? No, stereo channel just like pulse, peak magnitude. No. Weird. This is excessively weird. For realsies. I'm just setting everything back to defaults. Alright, back to mic. Alright. Just how? Display mode. Oh, it's okay. Curve bars. Right. Bars. You know what? It's actually much easier if I just copy and then paste, duplicate. Okay. I'll rename the damn thing. Game audio. Even though right now I'm not using game audio. And then, let's see. Stat bars, blah, blah, blah. It's all neat. I'll use a different set of colors. No middle colors. Sad. Stereo. Okay. Stereo is nice. And then avatar, unlocked it, put it behind waveform. Oh. Alright, I'll put it somewhere here. Basically, yep, it's all behind. Alright. So, yeah, if there's a game audio, then it's all captured. I just need to make sure I get the right colors. I think white is a little too bright. Alright. It's too intense. I'm just trying to pick a less intense color. Okay, and pick another screen color. Okay. And then I think that's it. I don't think I want to mess with. I can change the source to, yeah, I forgot to change to game capture, but yeah, I don't want to mess with anything else beyond that. Transparency is I think I can mess with transparency some other time. It's kind of working actually. Oh, everything's being captured. Did the game crash? Yes. Not. But I do want to flip it. I want to flip it. Let's see. Gotta unlock everything now. Unlock. Game audio. Properties. Step bars. Blah blah blah. Stereo. A low cutoff. High cutoff. Transform. Flip horizontal. Lock it. Lock it. Let's see if I like it better. Yeah, I think I like it better. Alright. Don't crash, please. Sunrise is about half an hour, and then the birds chirping is gonna go insane. Also, my window is open, so I can hear people outside my room. Great. Let's do this. Krogans, you guys can start fucking and having children again. Congratulations.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight! They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
What, me?
Galactus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Look, man. We have bigger fish to fry, okay?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
I don't want any double-crossing Solarians on my team. When facing down a Reaper threat, I prefer to have homies, my bros. So, deal rejected. I don't know who will have the most interesting conversation options. I mean, I was doing Garrus and Javik because they kind of make sense. Because Javik is a member of an extinct race. So let me see. Let's see, priority to Chanka, best team. Alright, someone has written a guide or something like that. Don't want to get spoilers, but let's see. Citadel, blah blah blah. Tachanka bomb, Tachanka Turian platoon, Attican Travers, blah blah blah. Wait, after finishing priority to Tachanka, a lot of side missions on the Citadel will disappear. It is recommended to complete all the side missions that are possible to be completed at this point. Nobody in particular has anything to say that's more interesting than any others for priority to Chanka. So, actually, I'm gonna back out of mission now. I didn't know priority to Chanka is just so important. So I'm gonna, yeah, good thing I save. Good thing I save.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the hall.
No, I cannot skip this.
It's our sacred meeting.
Okay. Well, I accidentally launched the software keyboard. How do I get rid of the software keyboard? I'm relaunching the game anyway, but before I relaunch the game. God damn it. I don't know how I activated it. I think because I was pressing every button available. Okay. Pressing the move button removes the keyboard. Alright, well, anyway, I'm gonna relaunch the game. So priority to chunk cards are gonna be put off again. Sorry, Rex. Sorry, Rex. Okay, some side missions currently available are not possible to complete until after Chunka. And this fucking game auto save right before I start. Ah, god fucking damn it. Okay. Because priority to Chunka is such a huge roadblock slash cop block. I need to do some research on what missions aren't completable until after priority to Chunka. Because everyone just says, yeah, just do your best, do all the missions, and then it's like, yeah, okay, I already did my best, but still, my best it's flawed. It's possible for me not to recognize when certain missions are completable. Warning before you begin. Yeah. Before starting this mission, make sure to complete the following quests and activities. I think I might not. I've forgotten to complete one of them. Banning evidence. The rest, it seems that I have some inkling on how to complete them. Oh, the banning evidence shit. I hated completing that shit because it was bug or something. Alright, well, seems like I can't skip the mission. No, I'll let the mission run and then I'll just load. I can't skip the cutscene, that's my problem. That's why I quit the game.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take
I'll get some spoilers, but whatever.
Against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
It doesn't matter, huh?
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Female. Oh, cutscene using my weapon for once. So some cutscenes, they'll always use my default weapons.
Keep an eye on our six. Now move.
Some other cutscenes that they will. They'll use my custom weapon. Yeah, default weapon is always the assault rifle, and that sucks. Wait, what? Has that much time Didn't I save? Oh, did I just waste 20 minutes yapping? What? What? Alright, let me check the journal. Alright, yeah, so banning evidence, that I did not finish. So... yeah. Improve power grid as well, so... fuck. Oh, thank you, IGN. Thank you, IGN, for telling me what missions I need to do before... Shanka. Yeah, power grid is also necessary. Uh-huh. Alright. For minimal pain, let's see. A Book of Planets. Bala Vaughn as well. What? Dranic System, Krogan DMZ. Have I not recruited the fuckers? It's 100% already. Maybe I've just collected all the resources and I haven't done anything. Reapers? No? Ooh, Reapers. I've recovered all the assets. Maybe it's just me returning and collecting my rewards from Citadel. That's what I'm missing out on. Just amazed at the amount of time I can just spend yapping and researching, not doing anything useful. Oh, right. I spent 20 minutes configuring my my audio stuff. I should have done that off stream. Yeah, I still don't quite like what I have going on right now. I will do some modifications. I will do them. Just not right now. I'll probably make them slightly transparent and place it in front of the dragon. Yeah, that will sort of work. Alright, let me think. What was that? Oh, right. Collecting rewards and also the banning thing. Alright, let's do the banning thing if still not done yet. Seems like it haven't been done yet. Right, Cerberus abductions. That's where I'll find. Cerberus land on banning. But where the fuck is banning? Also, wow, the birds are chirping loud enough that I can actually hear them, even though I'm wearing IEMs that mostly block out noises like my fans and so on. Yep, sunrise. It's spring/summer and birds go crazy whenever it's sunrise. God fucking damn. Of all, I'm debating closing my window versus the But that will mean my room will heat up very quickly. Also, where the fuck is Banning? Wait, apparently if I do the abduction missions without picking up the doctor, it's possible to fail the mission. Oh, I can buy it later. Oh, okay. Actors stream Euler. Oh, wow. This game is old school in the sense that, man, Cerberus abductions here. You have to look up guides. Everyone says, okay, fine, you know, you can always replay the mission if, you can replay the entire game if things don't turn out to your satisfaction. But who the fuck has time to replay games these days, huh? Where the fuck is Benning? Yo, Ben! Oh, okay, I see. Euler. It's over. Euler. But someone said that the bug resolves itself after you do priority to Chunka. I think that's why I left this mission off. That someone is full of shit. They're trying to fuck with me, but oh yeah, the problem is solved because you don't get to do this mission. Sometimes people who give advice on the internet they don't have good intentions. That's all I'm gonna say. I've actually done some research on all chirping, and apparently it's like mating call / territory establishment. It's like they chirp, you get to drive away other animals, other birds from setting up near them.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Alright, Shepard in.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
OMW, on my way. I hear people die. There was one turret that I couldn't destroy, I recall. And that really pissed me off because the game is just bugged. Also, there's a shit ton of stuff to collect, but they're all scattered around. Which is its own set of annoyance. Beep boop. Don't trust Cerberus. Yes. You know. I mean, we came to clean house, right? I'm not gonna be trusting Cerberus anytime soon. I see victims being killed, but I don't see the shooters. That's the other problem I have. It's like, who's attacking?
Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Gotta double time it.
I'm stopping you from dying. I'm saving your ass. Did I save your ass? The game also saved, so maybe I did. The bug was fixed, it seems. For once, I get to proceed to the next stage of the mission. Capacitor helmet. Yeah. Huh. See? Exploration matters. I'm actually... I don't know. I'm of two minds when it comes to exploration. A lot of it, and even for this game just now, I'm, cheering about the fact that I found something new. But yeah, a lot of it seems to be the game designers trying to pad out the game's time by making you hunt down a bunch of stuff that's hard to find. And if no such padding was there, the game would be completed very quickly. Of course, the counter argument is that, well, this is just like real life. You find unexpected things if you explore. And part of that joy of gaming comes from discovery. You're not supposed to be doing one linear corridor shooter after another, even though this game is designed like a linear corridor shooter. With contained maps that are essentially arenas. If you've played enough first-person shooters, you will know.
I'm so scared.
Right.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
reinforcements.
You heard him. We hold here.
Hurry, get to the landing pad.
My goddamn teammates are covering my ass. My god, freaking damn teammates.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just
Don't
stay
die.
down.
Just stay down. Don't die.
You heard him. We hold here.
Where are they? Alright.
We're going to die here.
What the fuck? That guy just... Why would you... Of all the things, why would you run towards the enemy? You... Those civilians, man, those freaking civilians. I don't think they actually take damage, but still. Yeah, stupidity. I'd say it enrages me. Come on. Well, I have all the right boosts, so... Maybe I should advance. Oh, Civilian is here, great.
So scared.
great. One of. Why would you die? Quote unquote die. Get knocked out. Same deal.
You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport.
We're gonna make it.
Yeah, you guys are gonna make it.
Hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Okay, so this is time for me to do a little exploration. But I think I've covered the whole place. Alright, this is where I pick up some stuff. And then this would be where I get some ammo. Not too far from reality. And not too far from my mental map. Which means I think I've covered everything. Chip chip. Chip chip. Oh. Not everything. Still finding new stuff. Not as thorough as I thought I was. This is just another PDA, yeah. Warning about Serbies. Serbies. Serbibo. Yeah, I gotta look for every possible nook and cranny. Just look at them squatting all day long. I know that they're squatting to take cover from fire, but it seems like they're about to sprint. You know, they're about to race. They start sprinting. Check that ass out. Check all that lights out. I don't know, there's a certain weird harmony in this. It would be sad if James is not in the picture. Oh, maybe I don't want the mouse cursor. Also, lighting changes as well, huh? Yeah, alright. This is good. Bye-bye.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Carry on. Fuck off. You've done your job. Don't want to talk to you anymore. But here's some money. Here's some pocket change. We're still running on currencies in this super advanced future.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Saying that in front of a Spectre. You know, the Council's own Black Ops squad. Well. I forgive them. Let's travel back to Citadel, hand in some missions, and then actually find out what missions I haven't completed for realsies. Plus I get a free refill on my fuel. Ninma. It's not Nyama, it's Ninma. Yeah, sing. Fine. I'm being stupid, I'm being dumb, I'm laughing at things that small percentage of the world's population will get, but not all. Not all. Also, Krogans are... This is right next door to Council. To the Citadel. Right, Citadel. Got you some dock tags.
You're clear
Do
to
it.
dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Wait, do the docking officers change? Seems like last time it was a guy and now it's a girl. Oh yeah, the guy who wants dock tags, confirming that his son is dead.
What I need is proof. I can't. Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility.
No, glad you got closure. Now, what next? What next? Bala Vaughn. Dronic system inside the Krogan DMZ. Recruit them to the war effort and return to Bala Vaughn. I need to return to Bala Vaughn. Right. First step is knowing where Bala Vaughn is. I think he's over selling stuff over at the Commons.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
You're Bala, right? You are Bala.
I rescued those soldiers.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. and may I say, good luck.
Good riddance to you, bitch.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
More ammo, weapon damage, shield health. Tempting.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
It's not as if I can pick up Cerberus armor
Come again.
during missions, right?
Kanala Exports.
Blood Dragon will enhance my powers.
Pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
And shields.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Alright, since I'm reusing guides, I might as well just check everything.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Which is
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
let's see if people talk about Blood Dragon armor being something that I can pick up.
We believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Acquisition can be purchased from Kalana Exports or through procurement.
Possible even during times of crisis.
At Kanala Exports,
Alright, so I have to buy it.
heart is a strong heart.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. At Kanala
A Cerberus assault armor, Mass Factory.
is a strong heart. Kanala Exports is pleased to offer
It's
goods
also
for
something
security
that
and peace
they
of
can be
mind.
bought. So
Cultivating serenity
all the money that I've
is
been
possible
saving,
even during times of
I'll
crisis.
blow through all of that if I buy 2 sets of armor.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Always prepared. Obtain 2 non-customizable suits of armor.
Welcome to Elkos Combine.
Fuck it. Buy it.
Arsenal Supplies.
Stop thinking about it. Fuck it. Do things. Don't think about it. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Improve power grid. Purgatory. So have I found stuff to improve shit? I don't recall. But he's over at Purgatory. So if he doesn't respawn,
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
then
one moment, please.
seems like I'm gonna have to go back out again.
Now arriving at ward level.
I'm not going to be able to put up with this assignment much longer.
I hear you. White people in there keep acting like nothing's going on.
I don't know where the engineer is actually.
Everyone have a drink? Yeah?
Raise a glass, boys.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
No, that's Arya to look. Generally unpleasant person to be around. The one that asshole ruining my vibes. Right. Where's the engineer? Oh, since I'm here, might as well slam a drink. I didn't even order a drink, I just took someone else's drink and slammed it down. Doom, tsh, doom, tsh, doom, tsh, doom, tsh. have some improved power grids. Give me some improved power grids. Ba 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 ba. All right. And a lot of things are being cleared up, but still. Technician at Purgatory. I am inside Purgatory. Good thing internet connection recently has been good ever since landlord has done some infrastructure improvements for the entire building. The building no longer has a free, commonly usable, a washing machine or dryer. It's not free. You still have to pay, but that paying dryer is gone. The washing machine, gone. The washing machine was free, but it broke down during the pandemic. I think I mentioned it, right? It broke down during the pandemic, was never fixed to satisfaction, and after the pandemic it's just gone forever. So if you want to wash your clothes, you have to go to the laundromat, and I've been just hand washing my clothes. Hooray. But I was thinking, okay, I'll move out of this place if I find a job and get a place where there's an in-unit laundry, or heck, I get my own washing machine. I can afford to get my own washing machine if I get a proper job. And then I never got a proper job, and I've just been locked in my room, living as cheaply as possible, and I've made it to